Good morning and welcome to today's practical. Today we have to take experiment number 7 of class 12, and the object of this experiment is to find the refractive index of water with the help of a convex lens and plane mirror. Okay, let us see what is the main object, that is to find the refractive index of water with, of course, with respect to here, with the help of convex lens and plane mirror. What are the apparatus used? Vertical optical bench, convex lens, plane mirror, plastic scale, etc. Okay, that we have to take. What is the basic theory behind this? Theory is the focal length of convex lens. I have written it mirror. It must be lens, convex lens equal to Fg. G for glass, because the lens is made up of glass. The focal length of combined lens, that is lens plus water, is capital F. Then the refractive index of water with respect to here is given by mu equal to 2 minus Fg upon F. This is the method we will adopt in the lab. There is an alternative method which needs some more thing to find. Mu equal to 1 plus R upon F2. What is R? It is the radius of curvature, for which we need spherometer in addition to all such things. F2 is determined by means of calculation, because it is the focal length of water lens. It is not focal length of combined lens or focal length of just lens, but it is focal length of water lens, which is formed between the lens and plane mirror. But this can also be determined by means of calculation. R is determined by means of spherometer. There may be lot of experimental error in calculating F2, and also there may be some experimental error in measuring the radius of curvature, because every spherometer may have some of the zero error. Due to accumulation of errors, we have to avoid this formula and this method, but rather we will take more simpler method, that is this one, and that is also very useful for you. Now let us take the experimental arrangement. This is the experimental arrangement, and this is vertical optical bench. One pin is fitted over here. Before we placing any lens, first we place the plane mirror. This is plane mirror. Plane mirror is placed on the base of this vertical optical bench, and then we see the image of this pin on mirror without placing any lens. Once we see that, then we can very easily see the clear and direct image of the pin is observed. Then we try to keep the lens in such a manner that the optical center of the lens must come at the level of this plastic scale. Sorry, this pin, and this can be attained by placing a plastic scale there, so that we can actually get that order. So that we may find that this figure, whatever we get, whatever image we get in the lens, that is absolutely correct. Once we get that inverted image, because every time it will not be inverted, अगर पिन आपका ऐसा रखा हुआ हो सकता है, आपको करेक्ट इमेज है, वो भी ब्लर काफी, इसको एक जगह ले जाने के बाद वो ब्लर इमेज नहीं आएगा, वो क्लियर इमेज आएगा और साफ आपको इन्वर्टेड इमेज दिखाई देगा. Then you have to adjust a little so that you can get that inverted image and this pin, they coincide with each other and they move together. यानी कि आपको नॉन पैरेलल स्टेट लाना है, पैरेलल को रिमूव करना है. अगर इन्वर्टेड पिन ऐसे दिखाई दे और पिन ओरिजिनल पिन ऐसे, अगर दोनों साथ साथ ना चले, ऐसे चले, then there may be some parallels. But if they move together like this, then there is no parallels, and we have to get only that situation. तो उस समय यहाँ से जो ये डिस्टेंस हो जाएगा without any water, then that will be your Fg. तो Fg हो जाएगा. अब हम लेंस हटा देते हैं. लेंस हटाने के बाद यहाँ पे थोड़ा पानी भर देते हैं, हल्का सा 1-2 ड्रॉप वाटर just between the lens and plane mirror. Now it becomes a combined lens. After getting the combined lens, what happens? We can again see that it is no longer in parallel state. अब इसको और फिर ऊपर ले जाने पर, मान लीजिए यहाँ पर ले जाते, तो आपको नॉन पैरेलल स्टेट मिल जाएगा. तो वो जो पोजीशन हो जाएगा, दैट विल कॉरस्पॉन्ड टू एफ. that will correspond to capital F, and F is always, capital F is always greater than FG. इतना निकालने के बाद अब सिंपल आपने देख लिया, दो रीडिंग आपने निकाल लिया। यहाँ पे क्या लिखा, नॉन पैरल, ये ऑब्जर्वेशन टेबल है, नॉन पैरल पोजीशन विदाउट वाटर, जहाँ पर नॉन पैरल है वो आपका फोकल लेंथ और कॉन्वेक्स लेंस होगा, उसको नोट कर लिया। नॉन पैरल स्टेट with water also, the water plus mirror plus lens, then we get this capital F. F is capital F is always greater than FG, ये मैंने पहले आपको बता दिया। ऐसे एक सेट निकालने के बाद आप मिरर को पोंछ लेंगे, साफ कर लेंगे सूखे कपड़े से, कागज से। Then again you just repeat the same thing, and again you take two sets FG and F, and again you repeat it with the same thing. That is, you can take at least three reading, so that you can get the in fact mu. You get three value of mu, and then take the average of that. And in average, whatever we get average, that will be approximately equal to 1.33. Okay, now let us move to the exact optical situation. Okay. Now you can observe the experimental arrangement. Here it is a convex lens. You can see thick lens around 10 to 12, 13 centimeter its focal length. And this is a plane mirror. This is a plane mirror. And the entire arrangement, whatever you see, this is vertical optical range. Okay. Before we start anything, first of all we have to place this lens just below the lens, just below the pin. This is optical pin, and then we place this in such a manner that we must see that the optical center of the lens must come in the line with this tip of the pin. For that we place a plastic scale and try to keep this parallel to this, and approximately we have arranged that particular state when it is the center of the lens must fall on this scale, and this is almost midway. And we can see the inverted image of this pin in the lens, a very thin image. Now this image is very thin. Naturally, you could not see so good in the camera or video, but once you do personally in the lab, you could definitely see. But whatever we get, there is a parallax. Parallax means the inverted image and this pin, they are not coinciding each other and they are not moving together. For that we have to place it to an appropriate height above the lens, and just try to see whether we have that non-parallax state or not. For that we have to adjust the position of lens slightly towards the pin, so that we may get the almost non-parallax state. It is closer to the non-parallax state when the tip of the pen and the image, they are almost moving together and they are coinciding with each other, but still some scope for adjustment. It is almost in the adjust state. now we can measure this length in the scale, vertical scale. It comes out to be around 12.6 centimeter. Here the scale is not so clear, it is quite old, but once you are very closer to it, you can see this comes to be around 12.6 centimeter. And after that, we place some drops of water. We place some drops of water. We have not to pour the entire cap of the water. It's enough. Now we have put that water, and then again see the image. Now this image is no longer in the non-parallel state, but it becomes quite thicker now. Again we have to set the system in non-parallel state. Yes, now it is almost in non-parallel state. You have to see only through the lens in the water part, so that you can get exact position of the image and pin. The object pin and image, they are moving together, and this is the situation where you can even get the image of the pin slightly thicker than the original image without any water. Now we have to determine this length. This length is around it is 16 centimeter. It comes out to be around 16 centimeter, and earlier without any water, it was around 12.5 centimeter. That means you have seen that the capital F, that is the lens, focal length of combined lens, is always greater than that of your without any water. Okay, that is without water, it is just the focal length of convex lens. That comes out to be around 12.6 centimeter. Okay, now you would just say how we decide that this is actually actually the focal length. This is very simple, since we have placed this plane mirror. From plane mirror, whatever rays come, that is falling on it will be parallel, and that parallel rays will converge only at the focus, and that gives you the idea that the first position was Fg without any water, and with water, that is capital F, that is focal length of combined lens. And with that we can, by putting the value of Fg and F in the formula mu equal to 2 minus Fg upon F, we can find out the refractive index of water with respect to air by means of convex lens and plane mirror. Okay, thank you.